Hello everybody, just wanted to show you some of the things that I bought for myself for Christmas, birthday, and just because I wanted it. But anyway, one of the first things I got, and we'll take these out to the building and run them on the layout here in a little while. I needed another E6B with sound. So I found this at a very good discounted price at MB Klein's, so I went ahead and got it. It's going to run with a DL109 that I've just got it's got a Digitrax non-sound decoder in it, and it's been running, that engine's been running with a E8B, if I remember right, or an E6B. It's a Kato inside, but it's got a lifelike frame shell around the outside, and there's no sound to it. And I like to have at least one engine out of two to have sound with it, so that's what I got this one for. And this is pretty easy to match up with a Digitrax non-sound decoder. I figured out a way to do that, so, and I've got 2 or 3 of them I think set up like that. Now this pair of the same numbered F3s is for the Burlington freight train that I'm going to be resurrecting. I think I talked about it here not too long ago. And I have some freight cars. I got the caboose, but I didn't have the engines for it. But so anyway, that's what these are for. And then I also, and I got those from Mike Pfeiffer. And then I got the Digitrax drop-in decoders that I got to do later today. So that's something else that's going on. And then the other thing I pre-ordered, this is one of the BLI stock cars, and I've got, but this one's got the sheep sounds, and I've got, if I remember right, 3 or 4 that have the cattle sounds, but I really wanted the one with the sheep sounds. So, but anyway, so we'll test that one too later on today, and I'll put that up on the video. Sorry if it's got a little bit of glare because I'm in the house right now. This is my my work area, and there's my original 3D printer just sitting there, and then here is the new one. It's over here. So I push my chair back out of the way so you can see this one. So it's a bigger printer. It's got an inside to it, so hard to see in there. I don't have it powered up right now. I'll open the top. You get some more light in there. There you go. So that's kind of the inside of this one. It's got a bigger build plate in it, and I can do ABS, which I've done a few pieces of, which I seem to like better than the PLA. But anyway, that's kind of what the office area looks like. I still use the old one, and it's great for doing flat pieces that are really kind of overkill for this one. So, but anyway, I've been using both of them. So, and anyway, that's where we stand right now. And then we'll go back out here in a little while, and I'm going to try to use. There's a wide-angle lens in here my daughter gave to me for, I guess, the last 3 holidays, my oldest daughter, Angela. So, but anyway, we'll try that out today and see how that looks. So, we'll see you in a little while. First test is the stock car with the sheep in it. Sounds pretty good to me. You adjust the volume with this wand. It's pretty neat. I do have, when I get my stockyard back up here after all the the painting's done, I do have sheet pens on either end, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get at least one of these cars. So. But anyway, we'll go on to the next engine. Here's the E6B running. Right now it's just set up as 3, so for an address. So. It's got a little bit more detail on the roof than the older E6Bs that I have. I think I got 2 other ones that run with E6As. But this will run with the DL109, and I think it'll be pretty good with it. So, okay, we'll go to the next engine here. Okay. This is one of the 2 engines I put the decoder in, and we'll see how well it does. There's the headlight. I had already dialed in the 3 as the address. So let's see if it runs. Because just because you have the, yeah, it needs to be adjusted. It's a little fast yet. Sorry about it. That's on speed step 3. As usual, Katos, they run like sewing machines. We'll run it reverse. That's 3 in reverse. Still got to put the shell back on. And the wonderful front coupler, which has that weird connection. I really hate taking those things apart. So that's one of the 2 of them. Eventually I'll give them an address that's, even though they're the same number on the cab outside. I usually write them on the bottom anyway, but it'll go ahead and get a unique number, or I'll just run them as the same number. It didn't make any difference. So anyway, let's get on to the Here's the other engine. I've already dialed in the address 3. That's always a good sign when the headlight comes on, but not necessarily. I've had the lights come on and the thing not move. So we'll see how this one does. Okay. We'll put it in reverse. See what it does. Ah, so I got them in right. Okay, so now it's moving. And now we'll go forward. I have to look down a little bit to see what speed step I got it on, otherwise it'll run out of the frame immediately. All right. So a couple more successful installs. Now I'm going to stop this one. And then I'll show you one of the engines and how it's installed. All right, so here you can see, put this down. The 2 solder points, I have had one Kato that hadn't had to be soldered there. And of course, these Digitrax come with a piece of Kapton tape across the top, and I use that to hold it down. It's locked in place. It's pretty simple, but the key thing is you've got to do those solder joints. I just never have seen them work without that, maybe one. I think Mike Pfeiffer even adds another one to the rear back here off the board, which you can do, but I've never had to use that one. But they're pretty simple. They're reasonably priced. They're pretty reliable. But like I said earlier, the Katos they run like a sewing machine. So I'm going to stop this for a few minutes, and we're going to try out the new lens. Just to show it to you before I put it on there, this is the lens, and it's got actually two lenses. It's got a super wide angle on the top, then it's got a macro lens on the bottom. You just unscrew this one, and you can do extremely high close-ups with this one. But anyway, we'll walk back this way and we'll see. I don't remember the name of the manufacturer. It's Xenvo, and I had a question yesterday that I asked the manufacturer. He answered me within 5 minutes on a Friday night, so I'm pretty impressed. So what I'll do is I'll put it on and we'll take a short video with it, and we'll see how that looks. Okay, here we are taking the video with the wide angle lens, and then I'll take it off here in a few seconds and we'll take a look and see what it looks like with the other regular lens on this iPhone. And here it is without that lens on it. Yeah, I can tell a little bit of a difference. It's a little narrower focus, or I guess frame size. So make a little bit of difference. So, and they're using, just to show you, there's the DL109 that has just the Digitrax non-sound decoder in it. This is the Kato. It's an E8, and it has just this is a lifelike shell that I modified to fit over it. And then this is the E6B that I showed to you earlier, and it'll be multiple united with the DL109, and then this one will actually have this come off, and then it'll match up with a BLI Missouri Pacific that I have on the other side, which I'll walk around, I'll show you. Right now, this is the Missouri Pacific 9 and 10 train, and it's currently in St. Louis, by the way. And it's got, this is a dummy that I just put with it for the time being. So this shell will be repainted as close as I can get it to this. This is kind of difficult, but I'm going to give it a try. And then this shell will be put over that the Kato E8 body on the other side, so that I have two powered engines to come up my helixes. I just feel like two powered engines will make sure that they get up to the top. They are less than a 2% grade, but you never can tell. Something might be dragging one time or another. So here's all the paint supplies that my daughter-in-law has been using. She's been working hard and hadn't been able to get back out here. So, but anyway, that's all for now, and I appreciate everybody who's my subscribers and any future subscribers. I'm just a little bit under the weather with some health issues, so I'm really slowed down. This is the first day I've been out here, probably about 3 weeks. So, but anyway, thanks again, and I hope everybody has a happy and prosperous New Year. Bye-bye.